Thanks for tuning in. My name is Marie Theriault. I'm a yoga, Qigong, and Tai Chi teacher for Living Cancer Institute. In this video, we're going to be learning some stretches for our hands, our fingers, and our wrists. So our hands do so much for us every day. Whether you like to garden or cook or do something creative with your hands, perhaps you play a musical instrument, and then of course, all the technology. So our hands really could use some time just to help them stretch and feel better. It's also good if you have arthritis or neuropathy in your hand. And we're also going to be learning some Qigong movements to the song Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. And this video will be about 30 minutes. So I hope you can reserve some time for yourself and join me. All you need is a comfortable chair. Everything that we're going to be doing will be done seated. So sitting up nice and tall. Feet are flat on the floor. And we'll bring the palms together. And I just want you to bring awareness to how it feels to have one palm against the other. Bring all your attention there. Take a breath in through your nose and a relaxing sigh from the mouth. Okay, let's fill up the body with breath. And then let all that breath go. Perhaps starting to relax areas of tightness that you may be experiencing. And another breath coming in. And exhale, letting go of stress. Stress in the mind, stress in the emotions, tension in the body. So we're going to start to rub the palm. And this is a gentle rubbing. Kind of warming up the hand to bring the blood flow and the circulation to the hand. So we're rubbing palm to palm, and then we're going to move to the outside of each hand. So these are our healing hands. And we want to take good care of them. We want to show appreciation for our hands. We're going to go in between the fingers. Like just going right in between the fingers. Sliding, and don't forget the area in between your index finger and your thumb. And then we'll release the interlace and just bring the palms back. And for a few more moments with relaxed shoulders, just rub your palm. Try to bring all your awareness to your hand. And then we'll slowly come into stillness. And I just want you to notice if you feel any sensations between your palms. This could be tingling or heat or just a sense of energy. In the traditions of Qigong and Tai Chi, we call this sensation Qi. In yoga, we call it prana. But some of you may just be more familiar with the term energy. You're just noticing a feeling of energy between your hands. Okay, and now we're going to do a massage on the hand. You take the thumb on your left hand and just bring it to the palm of your right hand. And massage right in the center. Make little circles. I'm not pressing hard. I'm just kind of circling around in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to take my thumb and slide it up to the tip of my pinky and my other fingers are going to be on the back side of my pinky. So I'm just going to slide up. The thumb is on the inside, the other finger's on the outside, and then just gently tug off the end. Okay, and then we'll go on to the ring finger. So I'm just, with my thumb, I'm coming up and my other fingers are behind. And then when I get to the top, I just gently tug off of the top. Okay, so we're going one finger at a time. On the middle finger now, you can make little circles with your thumb as you slide your way up and then just tug off. These are your hands and you can be creative with them. We're moving up the index finger and tugging, and then even to your thumb. And then tug. And you can adjust your hands in any way. Okay. And now we're going to take the right thumb and massage into the palm. So the idea is to be gentle and to bring some stimulation and circulation into the hands and to help relieve pain and stiffness. Okay. Let's massage up the pinky. Just make your way up and then gently tug. Our hands do so much for us every day. Just keep going on from finger to finger. We should be thankful for them, our hands and each finger. Make your way up as best you can, and then the thumb at the end. Okay. And now just let your hands rest in your lap. And again, bring your attention to any sense of energy in the palm that you might be noticing. So we're going to take the left hand and bring it to the right wrist and gently hug around the wrist. And then you're just going to rotate. So your right arm is rotating and your left hand is rotating around the wrist. Just soothing the wrist joint. Okay, and then we'll switch sides. So now the right hand is rotating around the left wrist. And I'm moving my arm, my left arm, and I'm moving my right wrist around. Okay, and now we'll bring the hands up and we're going to connect all the fingertips and gently tap. Your shoulders are relaxed. We're gently tapping all the fingertips, and then we're going to, kind of like playing a piano, we're going to take the thumb to the pinkies. So come into stillness and then bend your thumb to your pinkies and then to your ring finger and your middle finger and your index finger, and then go back the other way. So index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. So you can do that as many times as you would like. You're going to come back and tap all the fingers again. And then we'll bring the palms together and interlace all the fingers. Now we're going to rotate the wrists with the hands interlaced. So just the mere fact that the fingers are interlaced, you're already getting a nice stretch in between the fingers. And also rotating the wrist. So the rotation is very good for lubricating the joints. And then we go the other way with the wrist circles. So it might feel a little awkward or odd when you change directions, and that's okay. Your brain, it just has to learn what does not come naturally. and you'll get better at it. Okay, come into stillness, and we're going to bring the palms in front of the shoulders, and then we're going to push the hands out, and then gently open the fingers, but I would say open only to about 50%, and then relax the fingers and draw the elbows back. Okay, so we're going to push out and gently open. We're not trying to open to the maximum capacity, and then gently bring them in and draw back. Okay, so inhale and push out, and exhale and spread your fingers. And inhale and relax your fingers, and exhale, draw back. Okay, and now we're going to change, and we're going to bring the hands out, and then let your fingers come down. So the back side of your wrist is getting a stretch. Shoulders are low and relaxed. And we're just going to turn the fingers in towards each other, and then down towards the ground, and then away from each other. There's not a particular reason that you have to push very much in either way. It's just kind of gradually easing into improving range of motion. And of course, if something doesn't feel right for you, you can always just rest or modify to do even less. Okay. And then bring the hands in and join the palms again. We're going to interlace, and then push the palms forward and round through the spine. And bring your chin to your chest. And then inhale and slowly rise up and rotate your palms to face in. And exhale, push your palms forward and round your spine. Good, breathe in, hands coming back, sitting up nice and tall. And breathe out and stretching forward. Good, inhale, we'll do one more time. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Bring the palms back to your heart. Okay, so we're going to do a little massage into the palm of each hand. So you start with the base of your wrist on your left hand, and it's going to massage right into the center of your right palm. Okay, so the base of your wrist on your left hand, massage into the center of your right palm. You're going to try to keep your fingers relaxed. And we're going to keep this circular massage going, but instead of using the base of your wrist, now you're going to use the side of your wrist. So now the side of your wrist is massaging into your right hand. And it actually feels good for both hands. And then even the back of your wrist now is going to massage into your palm. Okay, and now we'll do this on the other side. So the base of your wrist on your right hand, massage into your left palm. Try to keep your hands and fingers relaxed and comfortable. And then we'll do the side of the wrist. So here, and massage into your palm. Relaxing your hand. Getting the energy to flow there. And now the back of your wrist, massaging into your palm. Really kind of rub around each other. Okay, so let's bring the hands down, and even though the exercises look easy, you can feel that your arms have really been working, and you might notice a lot of energy into your hands as well. So just be aware of that. Your hands are happy, they're getting some attention. Okay, and now we're going to take the right fingers up to your right shoulder and use the left hand to lift your elbow. Okay. And then you're going to straighten through your arm and then pump your fingers and then open your fingers and then bend your elbow. So even when your elbow is bent, you're going to pump your fingers behind you and then open the fingers and then lift the arm and pump and open and lower, pump, open and lift. So this is good movement to do to get the lymphatic fluid flowing in the arms, okay, from the fingers up to the armpit. And you use the opening and closing of the hands like a pump. And again, you don't have to do too many of these and you really feel it. Okay, so you're just going to gently use your left hand and slide down. Come to the armpit and then to the thoracic duct, the center of your abdomen. And then we'll switch sides. Okay, so we're coming in. And you can use your opposite hand to lift your elbow up where you find a comfortable place. And then lift your arm and pump and open and bend your elbow and pump and open. You come up, pump, open, and then from the side, just bend your elbow, pump your fingers, open your fingers and lift. And then so we're helping to activate lymphatic flow in your left arm now. And then as we come up, you're just going to slide down under the armpit and then to the belly. And lower your hand down. Okay, so let's do a couple more stretches. We'll make this more like a flow. And we'll start with the palms facing up. And then we're going to lift them up and bring them forward. So we start out with the palms facing out and the fingers facing up. But as your arms extend farther and farther to the front, you gently tilt them to face down. So we end up with the palms facing down. And then we're going to draw the elbows back and bring the hands in to face each other. And then just simply let the wrists go limp. Okay? And then we're going to open the arms to the sides and move them in towards each other. And gently rotating the wrists until the palms face. And then bring them in towards the chest. And rotate the hands to face down. And then push them down. Okay, so we're really kind of paying a lot of attention to the position of the hand. And we start pushing out. And then they become flat. And we do it in a gradual process. And then gently draw the elbows back and bring the hands in. So the fingers face, and then we just let the wrists go limp. And then we open the arms like a flower blooming, and bring the hands towards each other with the arms to the front, and they're gently are turning until they face each other. And then they start moving in towards the chest. And as they do, they're also tilting down so they become perfectly flat as they're close to your chest. And then we push them down. Okay, so that little mindful movement for your hands. We'll do one more. So we inhale up. The height of the heart, push out. So fingers are up at first, but then they gradually level out. Nice and relaxed. Pull the elbows back and bring the fingers in to face each other. Let your fingers go limp. And then open up the arms. And as you circle them to the front, not only are they moving closer, but they're also tilting until they face each other. And then they start moving in towards the body, but they're also tilting until they face down. Moving slow in awareness, and slow and with awareness, and then bringing the hands down. And again, just let your hands rest on your lap. Relax your shoulders. Notice how your arms are feeling your hand. And then we'll do one final massage for the arms, and it feels really nice. You're going to take the palm on your left hand and massage from your fingertips up to your elbow, and then turn your hand over and massage from the inside of the elbow and then down to the fingertips. And then we change sides. So now the right hand's going to massage up the outside of the left arm to the elbow, and then turn the left palm up, and then it's going to slide down the inside to the palm. And then we switch sides. So it could be that when you're coming up the outside of your arm and then starting to go up down the inside, that you might want to fold your arm in a little bit just to make it more comfortable. So you extend as you stretch to the outside, and then fold in as you come down the inside. So up the outside, down the inside. What is gonna feel good for you with this gentle massage-like movement? And as long as you're being gentle, that's the important thing. Okay, so if pain is anywhere in our body, like let's say your hand hurts, if you make a tight fist, is that going to make your fist feel better? No, it's going to make it hurt more. Okay, so what I'm trying to teach you is that if you do have pain somewhere, it's actually helps to relieve the pain if you just like gently move the hand. Even if it hurts, you should still try to move it some just so it doesn't get stuck. Okay, so we want to open up with the circular movements. You can circle your wrists in and out. You know, even gently shake the fingers is nice. You can come in between and rub your palms, rub the backs of your hands. Okay. So let's just rest with the palms facing up for a few breaths. And then I want to move on and start teaching you some of the movements to the Landslide song. So as we start the song, the palms are going to be stacked up, and it doesn't matter if what hand is on top, but you're just going to place the back of one hand into the palm of the other and connect your thumb. So that is how we start the song. And then as the music starts to play, we just slide the palms apart and bring them up, and then stack them overhead and bring them down, and keep them connected even as you turn them to face up, and slide them apart again and bring them up to join overhead. And then Stevie Nicks starts singing, and she said, "Take my love, take it down." Okay. And I climbed a mountain, so hands up, and I turned around, come into cactus arms, and I saw my reflection. So we're gonna circle, like polishing the mirror in the snow-covered hills. Bring the hands up till the landslide brought me down. And then keeping the hands connected, you're gonna come up and bring them overhead. And then we circle on the sky. So, oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Hands come in front of the heart. Can the child within my heart, so open up the arms, can the child within my heart stack the hands, keep them connected, roll to the sky, rise above, and then open the arms and lower down? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? So the palm, one palm up, one palm down, and we're just sailing with the arms. Can I handle the seasons of my life? So we're like holding a ball in between the hands, and we're coming up one side and down the other, change direction. And then we bring the arms out and join overhead and come to your heart. Okay, so now the hands are in front of your shoulders, and she said, I've been afraid of changing. Okay, so we're gonna push forward with the hands, and then just slide forward with the one foot, one at a time. I've been afraid of changing because of build my life around you. Okay, so we just open the arms to the side, but time makes you bolder. You're gonna tap under the leg, or alternately, you could just tap on the knee and come up. Even children get older, and I'm getting older. Hands are stacked too. Open the arm. Okay. And now we're going to stack up the hands with the left hand on the bottom, and you're going to slide out with that left hand and the left heel, and then come in, and then circle around the ball. Keep your shoulders low and relaxed, and slide out and come in. And like you are really just feeling the surface of the ball, and you're sliding around it, and then presenting with the bottom hand and the foot on that side of the body. So we do that 5 times, and come in, and then back to I've been afraid of changing. So I've been afraid of changing. You're just pushing out with your hands and one heel, because I build my life around you. Okay, and then under the leg or to the knee, the time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. And then the hands only come down halfway, and then we start with the other hand first. I'm getting older. Roll the hands to the sky, 2. Stop halfway down, and then bring the palms together. Took my love, so love right in front of the heart. Took it down and climbed a mountain. So the palms come up in a mountain shape, and I turned around, You're going to circle around and polish the mirror on each side. And did you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill? We're pushing down with the hand till the landslide brought me down. So open up. And then we polish the mirror again. Start with the left hand first and then the right. And did you see my reflection? Stack up the palms in the snow-covered hill. Keep the hands connected. Turn them up till the landslide brought me down. The landslide brought me down. Stack up the hand and then come back where we started. One palm resting in the other and thumbs connected. Okay, so that is the song that we're working on this month in class, and I'm just going to switch the music. So I will go off screen for a minute, but I'll be right back. But this might be a good time for you to get a drink of water, and the song is only 3 minutes. Okay, so hands down, and we slide up, back and push down. Turn the palms up and come up. Palms join. Took your love, took it down. Climb a mountain, arms up. And turn around, polish the mirror, side to side. Stack the hands, landslide, brought me down. And now we're going to come up and circle on the sky, mirror in the sky. What is love? Right in front of the heart. And a child within my heart. Hands stacked, rise above, open. And now we're going to sail through the changing ocean tide. Okay, now make a circle. Go the other way with your circle. And then both arms up and join the palms overhead, lower to the heart, and in front of the shoulders, pushing out. Create a changing as I build my life around you. Okay, now under the leg or tap the knee. So you can go like this, and up, and then one hand at a time in front of the heart, stack up, and lower down. Okay, now we're going to circle the ball and extend the arm. Circle, extend, in, okay. Whatever arm is on the bottom, you extend that leg. Circle, last one, and now in front of the shoulders. I've been afraid of changing. Okay, open your arms. Under your leg. Or you can touch your knee. Okay, one at a time. I'm getting older. 2. Open the arms and then left arm first. And up. And open. Halfway. Join your palms. Take your love. Take it down. Arms up. Climb the mountain. Open the arms and circle on the mirror. Okay, and then the reflection. Hands are stacked. Come up. Landslide, bring it down. We're going to circle with the left hand. And then the right. Snow-covered hill. Keep the hands connected. Turn them up. Lift. Join the palms. Lower to the heart. Stack. And then rest. One palm resting in the other. Thumbs are connected. And that is your landslide song. You take a breath in. Sigh it all out. Notice the energy in the body. The energy in your own healing hand.